This is your Barbados Today morning news update for Friday, August the 24th. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, Donville Inniss has entered into negotiations with the U.S. prosecutors, adding a new twist in his federal money laundering case. The revelation came as he pleaded not guilty to conspiracy and money laundering charges in a New York court yesterday. There were no details as to the nature of the negotiations, but Inniss has waived his right to a speedy trial, which means the U.S. Justice Department can go beyond the 71-day window for the court case to be wrapped up. The former Minister of International Business has also been barred by a U.S. federal judge from contacting 3 former Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited executives, unindicted co-conspirators in a bribery and money laundering scheme which U.S. prosecutors allege the quartet ran while Inniss was a member of the Friendly Stewart cabinet. Inniss is to reappear in federal court on October 23rd. In other news now, farmers and Minister of Agriculture in Darwin are meeting today over a pending hike in their water bills. With the first water bill due at the end of this month since the introduction of the garbage and sewage contribution on August the 1st, concerned farmers are meeting with the minister hoping to negotiate an ease. Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Agricultural Society, James Paul, who requested the meeting on behalf of farmers, told Barbados Today that commercial farmers were fearful that the tax, which amounts to 50% of their water bill, would render farmers incapable of competing against international producers.
Any farmer who wants to use commercial water, okay, of course it will be a concern to them, because what it will do is, of course, carry up the cost of the product, okay, and then, of course, you know, we have to compete with imported products from overseas, right, and this is where we already in a situation where we compete with those products coming from overseas, so it's going to affect our competitive position vis-a-vis imported products.
However, the BAS head said that a waiver of the tax was not the only solution to easing the farmers' burden. He argued that if the Ministry of Agriculture assisted farmers in getting modular equipment to purify the water, the impact of the new tax would be neutralized for some farmers.
One of the things, of course, that the BWA we want to probably discuss it, not with BWA, but the Ministry of Health, is how do we enable the farmers to make better use of harvested water? Because the technology is changing where there are treatment facilities, modular treatment facilities that you can put on a farm. That if the farmer is able to harvest water by a treatment process, that water could be used in the normal production process.
Barbadians seeking to renew their United States visas should find the process much easier following an announcement by the U.S. government of plans to waive the interview process by the end of this month. In a release from the U.S. Embassy in Wilde St. Michael, Washington said the decision came as a result of continuing efforts to improve customer service and streamline the visa process. The new policy takes effect on August the 28th. Barbados passport holders may qualify for a visa renewal interview waiver if their previous visa expired within the past 12 months and they are applying for the same visa category as their previous visa.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados Today, news you can trust.
We're back with news from the region now. Guyana's local telephone company says it's now ready to welcome foreign competition. Chief Executive Officer of GTT, Justin Nebb, told a press conference that all the paperwork has been completed for the sector to be liberalized.
What liberalization will do, in my belief, is level the playing field where we all either pay 45% taxes and adhere by the same regulatory rules. And I like our chances.
And on the international scene, President Donald Trump drew a sharp rebuttal from his Attorney General yesterday after he gave a scathing assessment of Jeff Sessions as being unable to take control of the Justice Department. The rest of the story in this Reuters report.
Jeff?
The bitter acrimony between President Trump and his own Attorney General Jeff Sessions reaching a new level on Thursday. Trump blasting Sessions in a Fox interview for recusing himself on the Russia probe, asking, quote, "What kind of man is that?" and saying Sessions never took control of the Justice Department. But after months of silence in the face of such attacks, Sessions this time firing right back at Trump in a statement released on Twitter. Sessions saying, quote, "I took control of the Department of Justice the day I was sworn in," and adding, quote, "While I am Attorney General, the actions of the Department of Justice will not be improperly influenced by political considerations."
And that's news. But for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.